Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi soul seekers, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is Desire. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all the love and support. It is truly greatly appreciated. I love it so much. I love you all right back, and I send that energy back to you. Alright, so we're going to jump right into this reading and see what the messages are for the soul seekers at this time. Show me clearly, please, and thank you, Father. All praises to you, Father. Alright, so I did receive your title. It is, You've Been Betrayed So Much by so many. A new life begins for you. Alright, so that is the title. So let's see. Let's get into this energy, Father. Show me clearly. Okay, so it still came out. That was one of the cards that came out. It just fell off the deck. So we got the Queen of Wands coming back out. The Wheel of Fortune here. Alright, yeah, new life energy. The Devil. Let's get two more. I got three more. Okay. The Devil, the Sun, and the Ace of Swords. Damn. And then you got the Eight of Cups here. Alright, so let's see. Alright, hold on 1 second. Okay, I just have to push some stuff back so I can lay the cards the right way. So, the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Sun, and the Ace of Swords. And again, your title is, You've Been Betrayed So Much by so many people. A new life begins for you. So, with this Queen of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune, that's definitely in complete alignment with the title. This is you operating in your feminine power. Okay, whether you're a man or a woman, this is you being very confident in your ability to create something from nothing. This is you standing on your truths, on your beliefs, you continuing to go the distance, you becoming stronger, wiser, more equipped for the things that you didn't even know was a part of this reality. This is talking about individuals where you have taken a deep dive into the occult, into hidden knowledge, or you are on the beginning journey of that deep dive, and that's exactly why you found my channel. If you have not read my about section, please do so. But yeah, you're ready to take life by the horns, right? What is that, like a bull? Yeah, taking life by the horns. For some of you, something significant is going to play out through Taurus season. So what's that, April, May, right? Like the end of mid-April to like mid-May, I believe, or whatever. But yeah, so something for some of you is going to be very significant. Taurus season is going to favor you, is what I'm getting. All right. But in addition to that, it's just like you're ready to take life on. You've been doing this for a while. For many of you, you're not new to this. You are true to this, and it's like you've learned a lot. You've learned a lot. You've overcome a lot. So these very same people who did you like so wrong, all of these people who betrayed you year after year, like you've been being betrayed for some of you as early as fucking 8. Like just running into people, cold-hearted people, whether it's like at your grade school, people in the neighborhood, your family, and it's just like it just increased from childhood. There was definitely a stronghold that was placed on you, and this stronghold was meant to like break every part of you. It was meant to break every part of you, but it did the exact opposite. It forced you into the light. It forced you to take the path that is less traveled. It forced you to take a deep dive into the occult, into the hidden knowledge, where you are on the beginning of that journey. You're being forced into your path of truth and clarity. Forced onto your path of truth and clarity here, and it's not for the weak. It is not. Some of these people from your past, I'm getting like family and just conniving ass people that you were close to, anyone that you could have had an intimate relationship with that embodied this devil energy. A lot of family, a lot of frenemy, foe energy, and lovers. because that's how it works. Demonic intelligence uses what is close to you to tear you down. That's why they say keep your friends close but your enemies closer, because it's by default. The people who are closest to you typically are the ones who turn on you. The ones who are too close for comfort are usually the ones who do it. Alright, so the ones that you keep closest to you, in hindsight, in most cases, they actually end up being your enemy. And it just is what it is. But this is a message about empowerment with self-discovery. It's like the more you discover that was supposed to break you and just fucking drive you crazy. A lot of people wanted your mind to be broken. Definitely your heart, your spirit, your belief in the divine, your belief in a greater purpose, a greater cause. They wanted all of those things to be shattered. And needless to say, these motherfuckers, they all got personal, customizable karma that they're living out, that they're going to live out for, I'm hearing, for some of them the rest of their days. Because for some of these people, they may not be old, but their spirit is weary. Their spirit is like very weak. So it doesn't even matter about age. It's like that energy. Their spirit is so fucking deteriorated and so in a weakened state, it's damn nearly impossible for them to survive the journey back to divinity. They're just too compromisable. They're too weak. They have too much against them. They've done too much. And some of these people, it's their karma to not find divinity in this lifetime, just to wander in the abyss, to be stuck in purgatory. Because that's exactly what the fuck they wanted for you. A lot of people try to attach themselves to you because they knew it's in you and not on you. And it's so crazy because people who are destined for greatness, no matter what level of greatness is, we typically do not see it. Because that's like by design. We're typically the most humble, the most kind, the most accommodating, the most considerate, compassionate people. We don't have like that egotistical spirit on us. We don't have the spirit of narcissism on us. We don't have the spirit of like that God or goddess complex. We're very humble. We're very meek in spirit. But that's by design. Because our spirits by contract are going to be targeted. Our spirits are going to be attacked. Our spirits are going to be under heavy warfare. But that's a test for us as well. Are we weak like them, or can we rise above? And for many of you, you have risen above. You are now separated from the people, the energies, the forces that try to break you. And breaking you basically makes you become them by default. Ooh, these people from your past, they're fucking burning up because they know you got a story to tell, and they know it's only a matter of time before this fucking story be released. And I'm just being reminded of me, and I have, like, for the last, I'm gonna say at least 8 years, I've been prompted to, like, start a book. I just don't know where the fuck to start. I think the first thing I need is someone who is trustworthy, like, I don't know, like an interviewer, someone who asks me the right questions, provoke the right thoughts, like just get me going. And it's like I have a story to tell, I just don't know where to tell it or where to start. But I tell my story throughout readings when I'm guided to. But yeah, for some of you, you have a story to tell and it will be published. Whether you do it yourself, like you do a tell-all video, a tell-all book, or something like that. And these people who know that their truth is going to be exposed by many people, they're just fucking burning up. They feel like a target. These are people who were too close for comfort. These are people who's closest to you because they actually were your enemies. And they know that you're not going down without a fight. You're not. I'm hearing victory lap. Yeah. So you exposing these people is a part of like your victory lap, because you too are meant to bring truth and clarity to humanity. And really getting out of that mindset and that conditioning to keep things that are painful, hurtful, embarrassing, disgraceful to yourself. No, you speak out. You bring light to that because it brings healing. Because I promise you, you're not the only one who has went through some shit. You're not the only one who is going to go through some shit. People need to be encouraged by the truth instead of being controlled by lies and manipulation. It's time for everyone to start sharing their story. It's time for everyone to speak out about the things that were done to them. All right, and that raises the vibration of humanity as a whole. The truth literally will set you free on so many levels. So yeah, there's definitely an energy of like a tell-all. I'm hearing, what is it called? Memoir, all right, or tell-all video, a book or something like that. Also like Yeah, like an interview. What is that called? Like a biopic or something, where someone sits down and they interview a person thoroughly and then they produce it. For some of you, that is a part of your destiny as well. I know it is for me. I'm just not ready. I'm not fully ready yet, and I'm not really like anxious. It's something that I know that still needs to mature a little bit, and it's going to happen when it's supposed to. Alright, so you have the 8 of Cups here, and then the Moon card. Yeah, period. Walking away from anyone or anything that is confusing, that is distorted, that is traumatizing. Oof. These low vibrational relationships that could have been a part of your life, possibly your whole life. And don't you know, these people, like, they have not been the same since you've cut them off. And those of you where this is the beginning of your journey of truth, discovery, self-empowerment, as you cut these people off, life is not going to be the same for them. And that's when the attacks, they get like a little heavier. These people become more entitled to your energy, because it's like, how fucking dare you leave? How dare you take all of your divinity and your energy and your essence and your life force with you? How dare you leave us to suffer the fucking reality we actually deserve? That's these men and women who are ran and operated by demonic forces, the devil to the sun. Like, how dare you see us for who the fuck we are, and actually having the authority, gaining the authority to do something about it. Because this Ace of Swords energy, that's something that's bestowed upon you. In the last reading, that was very heavy, and I didn't even pull any tarot cards. It was just me, my oracle cards that I made with my spirit team, and the messages that they were giving me. It's loud and clear here. You have the Sun and the Ace of Swords. They came out right next to each other. So it's very clear. I am reading for individuals where you may have recently received your Ace of Swords activation or authority, or you are bound to receive this. You just keep going the distance, okay? Don't let this shit deter you. Don't let it distract you. Don't let it stop you. Now, there will be periods where you're going to be called to rest. You're going to go into like a deep hermit mode, just pulling your energy back as a part of your protection. Many of you, you've already been in that phase, and now it's like go time. You're not really going to be in a hermit mode anymore, but you are going to be guided to like take necessary pauses and breaks along your journey, because you are human still, and you know, you have to replenish yourself and just, you know, just give back to your body, give back to your spirit, because of all the things that you are called to do, or that you will be called to do. It will take a toll on you, energetically, mentally, emotionally, but you have to be aware of that and listen to your body. All right, pull back when you have to. That's one of the reasons I didn't post again for you all yesterday, and like, I'm just going to be more obedient, because I always get the nudges to like pull back, at least for like a half a day or a day or two. It's just like I'm so dedicated, I'm so obedient, and I'm so like full of my purpose. I'm like, man, no, like, what's 2 hours or what's a few videos? Like, I can do it. But that's not the point. It's about honoring yourself, honoring your soul's rhythm. And when it's time for you to show up, and you're going to show right back up, it's not you're no longer in the timeline of you're just being forced to sit down and forced to stay still, like that quicksand, standing in cement type of an energy. No, it's not that. But you do have to make sure that you are slowing down and allowing yourself to recalibrate, allowing yourself to replenish, allowing yourself to restore, because you matter. Your energy matters. The level that you operate in your energy matters. You don't want to continue to go out and do whatever it is that you're called to do and produce, and you're not, like, you're running on a half a tank or an empty tank. So make sure, because now for many of you, you have crossed into that threshold where it's like it really matters how you show up, how you take care of yourself behind the scenes. It matters to humanity. All right, whatever it is that you've been called to do. It's so many fields of work, it's just so many. I'm seeing barbers, I'm seeing cooks, I'm seeing teachers, I'm seeing dance instructors, I'm seeing nurses, I'm seeing doctors, I'm seeing just patient care technicians, whatever that may be for you, MA, CNA, RN, LPN, whatever it may be for you. It is just how you show up in this space. It matters, your energy level, because energy is everything. All right, wasn't that a part of the title yesterday, or one of those titles? It was a recent reading. It says you are powerful, You brought these people to their knees. Everything is energy. Go check out that reading if you haven't. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just keep going. I don't know exactly where I left off at, but I know we were in the energy of just identifying, walking away, going back to that reading. Yeah, I think the last thing I said was like the title of a previous reading. You're powerful, alright? Energy is everything. You brought these people to their knees. So go check out that reading if you haven't. Alright. You got the Knight of Wands and the Hanged One here. Yeah. You have a lot of people in your energy. And it's the people, whoever was a part of betraying you and breaking you, whoever was contracted on a soul level to fucking counteract any light, any influence, any inspiration that was growing inside of you. Family, friends, lovers, neighbors, co-workers, whomever on a soul level was contracted to try to hinder, stop, and block you and break you. They're all going through their own individual karma now. Everyone is having a rude awakening. Everyone. I'm hearing everyone, especially the ones where you still think about these people, because I'm being reminded of that heinous ass co-worker I had to tolerate. And it's like, there's no reason I'm still thinking about this woman, because I didn't even want to see the bitch when I was forced to see her every fucking day at the same time, same days out the week. But it's like, since she got fired and whatever, it's like she just pops up in my mind from time to time. That lets me know like she getting her fucking ass whooped, even though I thought her karma was just to get fired and to like lose this very stable position that she worked so hard for, from trying to come for me. Like I did absolutely nothing to this woman. So it's something like that for some of you as well. It's like people where it's not a relative, it wasn't a close friend, it wasn't a lover, but it's someone who did something to you and they did it long enough and they had strong enough intentions to be punished. These people are going to start popping up in your mind. You're going to be reminded of them from some way, or you're going to see them. All right, and Divine Holy Spirit is letting you know that they're coming into your energy, into your consciousness to let you know, like, yeah, they getting their ass whooped too. They getting their shit too, right along with your family, right along with your frenemies and your lovers. All right, so whoever came for you, whether it was a work level, a neighborhood, or people who really was too close for comfort, everybody is getting their fucking ass handed to them right now. All right. Because I was wondering, I'm like, why the fuck I keep thinking about her weird ass? And that's why. So 2 of Pentacles here. Yeah, people's lives are like all over. They have no fucking control. They have no balance. They have no foresight, no direction. That's crazy. Like, that's the scariest thing to me. Now that I have taken my path of truth and clarity and I've been initiated and I'm in my North Node, that's the scariest thing to me. To live life without any foresight, without any guidance from above, man, that's a fucking death wish. You a dead man, dead woman walking if you don't have guidance and a connection to the higher realms. That is scary. That's the scariest thing to me in this reality. And these people, it's so fucking sad because they're not even consciously aware of how important that fucking guidance and foresight is in this lifetime. So these people are basically just walking around blindfolded. I'm getting visions of people like literally walking into fucking traffic and walking on a highway with blindfolds on. Like, you know how fucking deadly that is? How much people play with their lives by not having any foresight. Like, bitch, any minute you can get fucking trampled. You can get fucking mangled. You could just get ran over by a fucking 18-reeler at any fucking moment. Metaphorically, of course. But yeah, that's the vision I'm getting. Like, people just walking through fucking a highway full of fucking traffic with blindfolds on. That's what it's like to not have any foresight, any spiritual protection. Because this demonic energy offers no protection. And it doesn't even have true foresight. It just has real-time intelligence. These people can't really tap that far into your future. That's why they're so dedicated to you every fucking day, because every day something is being revealed to them. And then that demonic intelligence kicks in like, okay, we got that gem. Whether they're binge watching tarot, doing it themselves, whatever form of scrying, divination, prying into your energy. That's why they have to be so fucking dedicated, obsessed with your energy, obsessed with like clocking your progression or your lack thereof, because they don't have true foresight. They just have an ability to fuck up what they possibly can predict, or to fuck up something that they already know is coming into your existence. They're so fucking pathetic, and that's such an exhausting way to live life. what's this card? Yeah, Queen of Cups. Damn. 8 of Cups, the Moon, 2 of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. These people, they're so fucking discombobulated internally. So that discombobulation internally manifests into your physical reality. These are people where ain't shit going right. They have no peace. No peace. So they can't be still. You know that saying, peace be still? They cannot be still because they do not have any peace. These are people who can't sleep. They're all over the place at their work. They're all over the place, like their home is a fucking mess. Whatever relationships they have, they're fucking in shambles. They can't maintain healthy relationships with family members, with their own children, with lovers, with friends, co-workers. It's like they're just fucking unhinged and unbalanced, and they're just going throughout life blindfolded. And typically, someone like myself or someone like you, divine masculine, divine feminine, you would naturally like want to pity these people. But now you know better. Don't you ever have sympathy for a fucking demon having their judgment day. Because that demon that resides in these men and women, it needs to be exorcised the fuck out. And hopefully this fucking karma, this life-changing karma will force these people to make the free will choice to find out what the fuck they got to do to set themselves free. Because make no mistake about it, these people know exactly what they did. They even know why they're going through what they're going through, and they hate that it's connected to you. Especially like that unhinged bitch at my previous 9 to 5. Like, girl, like what the fuck? I didn't even know her full name until I didn't even know her real name until I had to file a police report. That's how much, like, bitch, why is you here? I don't even know your name, bitch. And we work at the same job. I don't even know you by your government. I know what you made yourself, what you call yourself, to try to look different. Fucking her name matches her energy. Her name matches her fucking attitude, her spirit. I'm just gonna say that. But it's like people who just like so invested in you for no fucking reason. No reason. It's like, why you want to go and do that? Like, why would you jump into a fucking burning building just to go down with the rest of these people? So for some of you, the fact that I keep being referenced of her unhinged ass, you have people coming for you that probably don't even know your fucking full name. You don't even know their name. You could have just started somewhere, or you've been working at a place or an environment or something like that, and it's like bitches being weird with you. Oh well, it has nothing to do with you. That's their soul and that's their contract. All you have to do is continue to rise above, to continue to counteract this bullshit. And how do you do that? Continue to walk the path that is less traveled. And for those of you where your journey, your initiation is complete, and you're just sitting here in the energy to receive and, you know, building your foundation, discovering the keys to your legacy, waiting for Divine Holy Spirit to tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, things like that. It's just like a bunch of towers now, a bunch of I'm hearing London Bridge is falling down. Behind you, a bunch of chaos. I'm seeing that image from Waiting to Exhale when Bernadette, when she blew up that man, or she set that man's car on fire, and she walked away, all you seen was smoke, just fucking blazing. That's these people's lives now. These people cannot maintain healthy connections. They're always being suspended or being laid off or just straight up fired. Like, it's not working, you're not a good fit. But this is their energy returned back to them, because you were not the only victim, okay? Even if this is like your bloodline or some type of a immediate community or an environment that you have been forced to be a part of, you're not the only victim. You're just the one that comes along with this authority. You're finally the one who did enough, who established an alliance strong enough, who dedicated yourself to the divine, to your spirit team. Like, you went through all the channels of self-discovery. You could have denounced and like let go of religion. You found your spiritual path, the spiritual practices that was the spiritual, how do I want to say it? Yes, the spiritual practices that existed in your bloodline or from your culture. This is like someone who has taken a dive into history, and you have come out on the other side. You're not the same man or woman that you were going into this situation. So therefore, you have an ability that not many women, you have an ability that not many women and men have, okay? You have a huge advantage, and it's from a supernatural place, okay? It's coming from a supernatural existence, this advantage that you have. So all these other people who are victims to either like your bloodline or this community, this organization, this company, this neighborhood, this lover, this frenemy, whoever, other people who were victims of these individuals, it's like they're being vindicated through you. So these people got a fucking shitload of karma. And these are the type of people, they go around as being nasty ass people, nasty spirited individuals to whoever, and they don't even fucking remember all the fucked up shit that they've done over their life to other people, and they got away with it. And this is exactly why they thought that they could come for you. That's exactly why that unhinged, unemployed ass bitch thought she could come for me, because she was a fucking monster for years, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only person who joined that organization who had to suffer the hand of like her bullying tactics. And it was a group of them bitches, grown ass women just being fucking bullies, gang stalking. And that shit, it pisses me off, man. It pisses me off because I'm being reminded of that sweet lady. I think she was Miss Jamaica or whatever, and she just recently, you know, she self-destructed. She took herself out, but it was stemming from gang stalking. And I'm just reminded of them cackling nothing ass bitches at my last job. Like shit like that, what them weak ass bitches did to me, it results in what that woman did to herself. Like it really gets that deep, because everyone doesn't have the same resolve, the same fucking steel mind as me. Like my mind is so fucking strong. Can't no bitch never make me feel no type of way, ever. But everyone doesn't have that within them. Some people really have to fucking fight for that strength within. Some people, like, it was just naturally beaten out of you your whole life. So some people are more susceptible to this fucking darkness than others, and that shit, like, that's not okay. That's not okay for someone or a group of people to be that fucking hateful, that fucking obsessed and deranged to the point where they will influence you or force you to believe that you don't matter to the point where you harm yourself, or force you to believe that you don't matter to the point where you stay connected to people who are only going to fucking break you over and over again. It stems from weird ass bitches like that. And I'm pretty sure your weird ass found my channel because you bitches was trying to get my business, trying to see what I do outside of my work life. So whatever, it's bitches like you all over the fucking world, and that's why y'all getting dismantled. I don't give a fuck about your life being ruined. I don't give a fuck about you not knowing how the fuck you go pay your bills. You did that to yourself. And whoever these people are for you, divine masculine, divine feminine, whether it's family, co-workers, neighbors, please don't give a fuck about their fucking karma. You caring about their karma is still, how do I want to say it? Because your energy is so powerful. And I'm not saying like become a cold-hearted bitch or whatever like that, but you really have to like shut it off. Like, no, you getting what you fucking deserve, and it is what it is. If you didn't deserve it, then you wouldn't be receiving it. Mom, dad, sis, bro, son, daughter, cousin, baby mama, baby daddy, whoever these people are, co-worker, lover, who I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with, whoever these people are. No, the proof is in the pudding on both ends. It's harvest season. Harvest is simply the seeds that you sowed. You getting the fruits of your fucking labor. And these people harvest is fucking rotten. This fruit is already decayed. It growed out the ground fucking rotten. And that's just what they deserve. They have bared fruit, perishing fruit. That's what I'm hearing. They bared perished fruit. Meanwhile, yours clearly, you're abundant. Very favored. So don't ever pity a fucking demon that is being exorcised out of a man or woman's body. I mean, if they wanted to, because some of these people, when they get judged like this, when this type of a harvest comes back to them, they may even go deeper into the dark end, deeper into the dark occult, if that's their fucking free will. As long as you don't follow these bitches, that's all that matters. Alright, and like I said, they're bringing me back to it. You have such an advantage over humanity because of your spiritual alliance and your spiritual ranking and authority that you have earned. And you earned this shit through going through all of the trials and tribulations, surviving all the gang stalking tactics, all the gang stalking cycles, because you know they start them up, they fall back, then they try to come back into your energy using different vessels with the same fucking demon, surviving all of that shit, not allowing them to fucking break you to the point where you are pretty much disposable. These people wanted you to be just like them, at the bottom of the barrel, never being picked, never being selected for anything greater. It is what it is. And now these people have to deal with the fucking consequences of coming for you. And again, you're not just vindicating yourself, you're vindicating the past, the present, and the future. Because these people will never fucking come for another one again. Even if it's someone just like them, or if it's someone like you, because they gonna remember what the fuck they went through, and make no mistake about it. And I asked for this. I don't know why the fuck I did that. I was so fucking cocky in the beginning of my journey. I still am, but they're reminding me of why I'm thinking about this bitch in particular, because I literally told Divine Holy Spirit years ago, when it's time for people to get their karma, I want them to remember exactly who the bitch was that showed up as karma in their life. So that's why I want you bitches to know who the one was that fucking shut all this shit down. I want you to know it was because of me. I want you to know it's because of my authority. I want you to know because it's my alliance to supernatural forces, divine supernatural forces. You bitches go believe this shit. You go see it. So for some of you, I don't know if you as crazy as me, where you're like, I want these motherfuckers to see my face when they're getting their shit, to know it was that bitch right there that you crossed. Her name really Karma. Alright, so for some of you, you may have done that, or it's just like they just know. Like, I've been fucking over people my whole life. I've been a mean girl, a pathetic ass, whatever they call it for boys or guys. Like, I don't know, a zesty ass motherfucking man. I've been cringe as fuck my whole life. I'm always trying to bully people. I'm always trying to pick on people. I've always been this ill-spirited ass bitch. Okay, these people know that about themselves. But they know when they did it to you, that's when their life started to fucking get turned upside down. Okay? They know they've been doing this shit for years, for fucking years, for decades is what I'm hearing. And finally, they have to pay the fucking piper. Ace of Wands. Yes, with their ill-intended having asses. Page of Pentacles in the Tower. That all that energy went right back. All that energy is being returned right back. The energy you put out is the energy you will receive. Whew. And they're receiving it in the form of a tower. These bitches mad that I'm speaking. Six of Swords and then a King of Pentacles. Meanwhile, you have like so much abundance coming towards you. So much abundance. So much to look forward to. This is you making plans. You being comfortable, you getting excited because you can actually make these plans. You can actually do what you are envisioning now. You can actually go out and enjoy yourself, or you will be quickly. You will be very soon when it's time. Okay, so Five of Wands here. Yeah, this is energy from your past for sure. Three of Pentacles. Yep. You got so many people pulling in your energy right now. Let's get, what else with this Five of Wands? There's something else here. Oh, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This could be a lover. This could be a lover who's getting their ass whooped. This may be someone who still wants to like be in your life. They got to pay a fucking heavy karmic debt in order to get back to you, whoever this man or woman is. This is the most recent lover that you had. I want to say love affair. So for some of you, you probably were like a third party and you didn't know it. They had you in like how you say it? Triangulated in a situation here. Or they tried to make you become a part of a sinking fucking ship here. Whether it's a man or woman, this is someone who wants to be redeemed. So you can see them the way that you used to see them. This person got to go through some shit. They're getting their shit too. They're going through some heavy karma right now. Knight of Swords here and then a Knight of Cups. Yeah, they want a new beginning with you. They want to be able to talk to you. They want to wave the white flag. But I don't feel like they have access to you yet. They have to do what is necessary in order to do what they want to do here. Tell me more about this lover for the soul seekers. It's the most recent man or woman that you cut ties with. Yeah, the Death card. I can't make this shit up. I know what I be seeing and hearing. They got to go through a full-on fucking transformation, a full-on ego death, a rebirth, a rising of the phoenix. This type of shit takes years. At least a year. At least a year. Alright, the Knight of Cups here and then the Eight of Wands. Yeah. This person wants to come rushing back into your energy like they didn't do shit, but they know that they did. Just like everyone else who did you wrong, whether you knew them personally or not. You hold the Ace of Swords. So they could have did 100 other bitches the same way they did you. but you was 101. You was motherfucking 101. And when they did it to you, it's like, man, they got to pay for everything that they did. It's that type of energy. That's the authority that you hold. And that's why people fucking hate you. From the start all the way to the finish. Not everyone, obviously, but the people who are under demonic contracts, they can't stand to see your ass coming. They can't stand to see your whistleblower spirit ass coming. You embody the spirit of a whistleblower. You go call some shit out. You go make a bitch take her mask off or take his mask off. Because that same bitch that used to work at the place that I used to work at, everyone thought this bitch was so sweet and she's so nice. Why you don't like her? But I'm the type of person, I don't air shit out. If you bitches come to me wanting some tea, then I'll give it to you. But I'm not finna go around trying to plead the case, trying to point the finger, trying to shed light, because I already knew, oh, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. You go have your day, and everybody go see it. And she crashed the fuck out. That bitch went berserk, and it was on 6-6, the 6-6 portal, because bitch, you a demon. But y'all know 666 is not demonic. But it was during the 6-6 portal, literally. And that bitch, she showed everybody what I didn't even breathe a word. And my supervisor like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, yeah, well, everyone finally sees her for who she is. And that's you, divine masculine, divine feminine. You finna unveil, or you already did. You came into a place snatching these fucking masks off. Their demons are showing. Other people can't see them yet. They will be revealed. These people will be exposed. That's the power you hold. And these demons are fucking mad. Like, that bitch is the truth. She the sun. She clarity. She go see my mask ass, or he go see my mask undercover master of disguise ass. They literally fear you. They literally are threatened by you on a soul level. You don't gotta say a word. All you doing is standing there. All you did was just walk in the building, clocked in. All you did was fucking get off of work and go home to your environment, your apartment complex, or your neighborhood. All you did was put the key in the door, and your neighbor next door going rampant, like just going crazy as fuck on their spouse or some shit like that. For some of you, it's a situation like that I'm picking up. Every time you go home, every time you enter this space, the people around you, these neighbors or something, they start losing their shit because the truth and clarity has arrived. So it's like demon time. I don't know. I'm trying to like put it into better words. But I'm just literally seeing like someone walking is like illuminated. And everyone that you pass, you just snatching their shadows to the surface. And they're just fucking going on a rampage. And you're like, well shit, y'all can't touch me. But go ahead and reveal your true self so you can be judged. Not only by the divine, but by the people around you. These people hate that you have the ability to expose what they've been kept. These people hate that you have the ability to expose what they have kept so hidden for so long. And then here you come. Yeah, the 7 of Wands here and the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, a lot of people still want beef with you. They still want to contend with you, but they just simply cannot touch you. Just period. Like, deal with it, bitch. You can't touch this man or woman. You can't. And whatever this man or woman exposed about your pathetic ass, it was meant to happen. Whoever you are to this man or woman. Let's see. So you got the 6 of Wands here. And then a Knight of Wands. Final card. The Knight of Swords. 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords. 4 of Wands here, and then the Page of Wands. Just keep your energy protected, especially from this most recent ex of yours, or if it's not a lover, it's a loved one that you excommunicated, okay? That's always valid. It's either a lover, oh my God, it's either a lover or loved one that you have excommunicated and you are healing and evolving from, and you are being fortunate and favored for it. This is a person that you have cut off, or you will realize as you cut them off and keep them out of your energy, success and stability is going to come into your life for that reason. But it requires for you to keep them out of your energy to see this. This is someone who's trying to like reattach to you because they're under that they're still being operated by that demonic intelligence. So they're trying to like swindle their way back in, gaslight, love bomb, scapegoat their way back into your life. This definitely could be a relative for some of you, or someone that you viewed as family. But others of you, it's a lover. It could be both, all three. So you know individually though. But this person or people, they're trying to like gaslight or love bomb or scapegoat their way back into your energy because they know on a soul level losing you, and it's not just losing you, you have chosen to walk away, or you will be choosing to walk away, and this time you're walking away because of the truth and clarity that you have. So they no longer can confuse you. They no longer can love bomb you or gaslight you or scapegoat you to believe some shit because you see it for what it is. And because you walk away with that truth, that's authority. These people are going to be judged on the truth that you are standing on. So just be very mindful. These people shouldn't have access back into your life, at least not now. Honestly, dead ass, whenever you called this shit out, whenever you initially ended this connection with this relative, this friend, this lover, whoever, it's going to be at least a year from that fucking day, from that month. And possibly you could revisit it, but you need to stay away from these energies, or keep these energies away from you, because it's time for you to receive everything that you deserve, everything that you were deprived of because of these attachments. You have to stay away from these people. You have to keep them out of your energy. That's the only way you're going to receive what you truly deserve. If you reattach, or if you allow them to reattach, then you're not going to receive anything that you truly deserve. And like, no, you deserve the sun. All right. So whoever they are, Four of Wands here, and then the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like these are people where you've already made peace with it, and you have balance and stability coming in as like a promise, or I don't even know how to say it, because this is hard. Detaching from whoever this person or people is, it is hard, it's challenging, it's disheartening, but it's like you're going to be, how do I want to say it, compensated. Yeah, this is like the compensation you get. You have stability, and you have a peace of mind of having to walk away from these connections. It's like, in return, we give you this type of energy. In return of having to make this difficult decision and standing on it, we give you peace, we give you stability, we give you acceptance. This is the compensation that you get from the divine, because it's very hard. Whoever this person or people are, they're very persuasive, they're very like aggressive in your energy. They're very aggressive in your energy, and they're going to become increasingly aggressive, increasingly manipulative, increasingly like narcissistic. They are. So just be prepared for that. Be prepared for that, because it's like that demon time that they're ran on. They're ready. They're ready to go full throttle to confuse you, to beguile you again. And it's a consciousness that they're operating in. And in order for this consciousness to be fucking removed, they have to go through whatever they got to go through. They caught this upon themselves, but they will never fully go through it if you are attached to them, if you keep allowing them to mend the fences, to reconcile, to come back into your head, your bed, whoever these people are for you individually. So it's kind of like you got to let them go. You got to let them suffer, because that's the only way. And for some of these connections, they'll never come back. But someone is really holding on like for dear life in your energy here. And I'm trying to like be an advocate for them, but just the healed version of them. I'm not advocating for a man or a woman to come back into your life destructive, because that's why they don't have access to you now. But it's some people holding on to your energy for dear life. They can't even fathom the thought of like not having you in their life for the rest of your life, or the rest of their life. That thought alone fucking debilitates them. Alright, so for some of these connections, hopefully the transformation will fucking mend and give them redemption to come back into your life. But that's like not until further notice. Like, you don't move until you get the green light on these connections. And I'm telling you, it's going to be at least 12 months from the time where this shit transpired. So make sure you're using your intuition, especially my masculines here with this King of Cups. Because I feel like my feminines, you're pretty like... I feel like women in particular, and that's not like a one-size-fits-all, but I feel like women in particular who has been through like a similar like journey, like you just know, like your intuition is your fucking savior. It's sometimes hard. It's more often more challenging for men to adhere to their consciousness the way that women have. So especially if you're a man here and this message is resonating, especially the end of this message, just trust your intuition. Okay, because men, yeah, 10 of Cups here, and then a 10 of Pentacles, yes, Magician. These people, they fucking did it to themselves. That's why they're holding on to your energy for dear life, because they already know without you I'm hearing my life is incomplete, but they know without you, like, life will never be the fucking same again. They know that. They know, I'm hearing, they know that you are the way, that you are the light. But they first got to prove themselves to the divine. And again, if you let this person or people back into your life prematurely, and again, for some of you, they're never meant to come back into your life. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But in any way, if you let them back in without divine Holy Spirit giving you like the clearance and telling you it's okay to do so, they will fucking stop you. Okay? Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you have too much ahead of you to try to hold on and save and leave space for what is now behind you. All right, so yeah, that is what I have for you. Yeah, the Empress is here and the World card. Yeah, you got too much ahead of you. Go ahead and let these cycles close out completely. Let these people get their shit, and remember, your energy is not meant to be waste on like pitying them and feeling sorry for them. That's not your job. Okay, your energy will be best utilized to just accept it for what it is, heal, and just move forward, knowing that whatever is being done to these people, they deserve it. And just really being proud of yourself and honoring yourself, because it's because of you, of what you have done, the authority that you have earned. You really out here doing the good work. You really out here fighting the good fight. All right, so let that be like the biggest takeaway for you. You're doing it, okay? So that is what I have for you. May it be helpful. I'm sending you all mana, love, and light. And until next time, namaste.